I date rappers sometimes.
When you say rappers, yeah, like what kind of like tier of rappers are we talking about?
Some of your favourite ones. They eat and get sent home.
Big man ting.
My name's Trillary Banks and I'm here to see if Castillo can grill me. Highly unlikely in my opinion. Yes, I can most definitely handle a bit of grilling. Not really, you have to be selective with the energy and who you give it to these days. Not anyone can sit across the table with me, period. Born ready. Is Castillo ready? Find out.
Yes, yes. Trillary, you look nice.
Thank you.
You look pretty.
Thanks.
Bruv, she seems mad nervous, you know. She seems a bit stiff.
Yeah, the veneers are working. He went from a 2 to an 8 and a piece.
You look nervous. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. We're going to see who's grilling who. But let's go.
But you look really pretty.
Thank you.
The makeup's good. Everything's nice.
Thank
eyes,
you. Yeah.
Nose,
You've
contour.
told me that before.
Yeah, I know. You look good. Hair looks nice as well. My first thought is that she lost bare weight, bruv. I want to know if she's okay.
He's loving me already.
Teeth look nice. You do your teeth?
Did you do yours?
Big. Of course I did, by
Big man.
Did you do yours?
Come on.
Your teeth is
you
nice.
got ideas.
Yo, it looks good.
Trillary's Hollywood smile. We're like, yeah.
Big man ting. Where you get it done?
I'm proud. Same place you got yours done.
Big man ting.
For the same price.
Yeah, she's bare pretty, bruv. Nice, nice. On grilling, how you feeling? How's your day been?
It's been all right. Still, how's yours been?
It's been good, you know. Literally, I was just here on Tinder, just swiping right. You get me? Like just chilling, passing some time, waiting for you.
Sounds like a bit of you.
Big man ting.
Did he just say he's been swiping and he's coming on a date with me?
I should not have said that. You've been dating?
I've been making paper.
You've been making paper?
I'm making bread. I got more bread than any of your baby mothers.
Wow. Like what kind of paper? Like pesos? What kind of paper?
All kinds of different paper.
Big
You name it, I'm making it. I'm making paper.
Big man ting.
Yeah, I might have to wife someone soon.
You might have to wife someone. You into girl now?
No, man. I'm the breadwinner.
It's giving dominance, bruv.
It's what it is right now. So I got to stack the bread in case I'm the breadwinner.
So you're wifing man?
Yeah.
That's a red flag. Big man ting. That's where you're at now?
Yeah.
You don't want him to give to you now? You don't want him to give to you?
Do you know what? It's a bit too much sometimes.
Yeah.
The giving. It's not always giving.
What do you mean?
You tell me.
I have no fucking clue what you're on about.
You have exactly what crew I'm on about because you don't love to give, Castillo, so let's not do all of that.
And I don't like
the man them ain't giving.
What is she on about?
Yeah, men ain't really worthy of me right now. The divine feminine is giving.
I know, big
I'm not one of the women. You don't need to make this much a month.
Why not though?
No, you can't be broke because I'm not broke. My man can't be broke.
But what's your idea of broke? Like my idea
It's a mentality.
You think it's a mentality?
1,000,000%.
I disagree, bruv. So what do you mean by it's a mentality? Go on.
Where I'm from, you can always make money.
I'm not gonna lie. Where are you from?
Heaven.
No, but where are you from though, for real? You're from Leicester. I know you're from Leicester.
I'm from Leicester.
But you said that being broke is mentality. I disagree with you, you know.
Okay.
Because
elaborate.
Broke, there's two different kinds of broke.
Okay.
To me, like broke is like when I got last 10 in my account. That's really broke because now I'm looking at things to sell.
But why? Why have you only got 10 in your account? Why did you let it get to 10? That's a you problem.
Because it's on my job seekers and that's all I got left. I spent it on food, bruv. What am I supposed to do now? I've got 10 left.
Get a hustle. How you only just taking jobs?
I ain't got a hustle. I ain't got no skills. What am I gonna do?
Well, that's it.
I'm f***ed. You just said this is a mentality. My mentality is f***ed now.
That is a mentality. You don't have any skills. Of course you have skills.
Big man,
Everyone's born with a skill.
I need to go get a GNVQ now.
Learn it.
I've got to get a GNVQ now.
No, you just need to learn. Look into yourself before you look into women.
I hear it still. So I've got to scam the women. I've got to scam the women.
No.
So what I got?
No, but we know Castillo don't like to. We know who Castillo is. You're not dating Castillo thinking you're going to be financially looked after.
I'm very generous, you know. My life's changed dramatically, so I'm actually very generous.
Well, we're here now, new teggies and all. We're having the convo. I want to know how it's changed because when we spoke last time, this wasn't the energy, Castillo. Don't let Castillo cap to you.
I'm so grateful that you came. You saved my life with the YouTube monetization money.
And you took off my fucking YouTube interview. What happened there?
Got
Let's talk about it.
It got deleted.
Could have got re-uploaded. I think he's a hater.
You got to quit living in the past, man. That was like 2020, bro.
Sounds good.
You get me? You got to let it go now. You get me? I ain't even remember that happened. You've been dwelling.
He's just a hater.
It's not that deep, bruv. Don't dwell, mate.
Holding feelings.
You've been holding feelings?
Yeah.
You don't hold feelings, right?
Holding feelings for our Castillo.
You've been holding feelings for
Yeah.
Big man
Definitely.
Ting. She's flirting with me still.
He's flirting with me. He likes the eyes.
The other day, I went on your socials and I saw some OnlyFans thing. What was that about?
Was you interested? Was you going to subscribe?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie.
You don't need to get into it then.
You've lost a bit of weight, innit? So.
Definitely.
What you been doing?
Getting money.
So you've been working so hard, just losing weight, bruv.
100%.
Big man ting. You gotta make
Big
good.
gal ting.
Live some time for some eating, bruv. You get me?
Big gal thing.
Go kebab shop.
I eat good. I don't eat kebabs. That's your style.
I know, I do like kebabs, and I'm on a bulking ting right now.
Yeah, I'm not
Get
on a
me?
bulking
I'm
thing.
trying.
Nah, I'm not on a bulking
But you
thing.
still look good though.
Thank
Because your
you.
cheekbones is popping out and all that. It looks nice.
Thank you. Likewise.
Big man ting. I'm
The
trying.
cheeks are cheeking.
I'm trying. Yeah, I've seen a few things on the internet about her OnlyFans, bruv.
I'm keeping my mouth shut. Yeah.
So you ain't been doing no dating, nothing?
Nah.
What put you off dating?
You lot.
Why? What happened? Something must happen.
You're not worthy.
Big man ting. Why? What happened? Somebody hurt you?
Yeah, but that wasn't the cause this time.
Somebody.
I
do you
get
know
hurt and I still date.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to figure out what kind of guys you date. Like really, I'm
Let's
looking.
talk about it.
Okay, like let's full transparency here. I gotta ask you something. What was you doing on that balcony, bruv? That Dutch Valley balcony. I gotta ask. Was you two doing the thing?
Yeah.
Ah, skin. I'm not gonna lie, I had to ask about the Dutch Valley thing, bruv. So then why did it stop?
State the obvious.
Ah, yeah, I hear you still. But still though, but
it's a bit peak.
But you look liked each other. If you liked each other, it shouldn't matter, bruv.
Nah.
Okay, skiing.
Nah.
I hear you still. Yeah.
Why for that?
Yeah, big man thing. That's your kind of type though.
Definitely not. Don't let the balcony fool you.
Oh, skiing. So, but you're like, what kind of guys would you usually go
Tall,
for
dark
before?
and handsome.
Tall, dark and handsome.
Skepta.
Big man thing. He's watching this, you know, so shoot your shot. So if
In
he was...
other words, we had sex all over the house. Shout out to Skepta.
So what can you expect if he was
I
to
was
date
listening
you?
to that when I was on the way here, getting myself ready for this date. You
Big
know,
man
like,
thing.
I need to get a little bit aroused.
Big man. I
I
rate
think
it still.
Castillo's going to do it for me.
I doubt
Let me
it,
get
you
our
know.
Skepta on.
I doubt it still. I really doubt it. I'm
Fellow
not gonna
Virgo
lie.
boy.
I think you're very correct. You're right about that.
I hear
I saw
you.
the balcony thing and I was like, you know, it's not for me now, but I'm just saying.
Jog on, mate.
I do want to
Nope.
ask you a question though. You never did a verse for me. That's what I was asking you for. You never wanted to do a collab with me.
Why would I?
True say, my thing weren't really up, so I get you. Caught me out there. Are you ever aggrieved at the fact that you never got to where you want to go to despite your talent?
Nah, because I'm going to.
But are you aggrieved about it? Because that would piss me off, bruv. Not gonna lie, I'd be pissed too.
Just like in the station, no comment.
I was kind of vexed for you, I'm not gonna lie.
It is what it is sometimes.
What do you mean?
How the industry is, how the world is. You don't always get your own way. Plus, it's all about divine timing and certain things ain't meant for you, period.
Big man thing, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds good, but that'll still piss me off. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's all about the right timing. What am I going to do? Start laying down GRM and Link Up TV and all the people that should be supporting me and posting me and these things. Nah, man, I have to just keep on moving.
So would you say you was like blackballed in some ways?
I'd say my energy is a bit too much for this scene.
Big man thing. Does that mean people just think you're a dickhead or something? Is that what you mean?
Nah, not even. I'm not a yes gal. I do what I want.
She's trying to come across hard, but she's mad soft, bruv. So would you say that as a gal doing music, it's very hard for a girl to move around?
Most definitely.
Why though? Is it because random is moving to you, or is it because people just don't want you to win? What is it?
Both.
So why is it then? So now opening a new question. So then why is it some gal can cut through and some can't?
It's about the team. It can be about the timing. And a lot of them are shagging their way in.
Name names, bruv. Big man ting. Name names. Who are they shagging? Name names.
Find out on the Trillary Banks show.
Big man ting.
Big
Can't wait
gal
on all
ting.
digital platforms. I rate that. So you're going to reveal the names of the gals selling their nani and shotting their nani to the people then?
That's not for me. It's a thing. We're in an industry where there's a lot of men, a lot of women. It's overly sexualized. And obviously, when women come to a certain point, men always like to be in control. So I believe there's always going to be that. And it's not just music. It's like, well, not just rappers. It's singers and artists and people who are actors and stuff like that. Like, it happens in a lot of environments.
So you feel that has jaded you?
Jaded. Nah, I just know what I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. If I was willing to do certain things like air out DMs, certain rappers,
So a lot of
certain
rappers...
voice notes, certain situations.
Big man ting.
Don't let the balcony fool you. Little man thing.
Emotional gal. But was it good? Was that Stepla Nunn's balcony though?
No,
Does it look like her balcony, but it looked like a nice balcony?
no, it
Big
wasn't
man
Steph
ting.
on Non's balcony.
Are you a fan of her? You must be a fan of her, realistically. If you can rap, you can respect somebody that raps, no?
Yeah, but it depends what you're saying. Am I a fan of?
Her music.
She can go on when she's ready.
Big man. I rate you now, you're not hating. Like, that's actually good that you're rating her too.
No, she can go on when she's ready. Come on now, Steph's talented. 100% she's talented.
I rate her. You think she's
When you're
buff?
saying, yeah, but the surgery, it needs to stop.
You don't like surgery?
No,
I'm not gonna lie, I love BBL things.
I know you do.
I really like this.
Ugh.
I love a BBL, bruv.
Ick. I'm just giving you an example. I feel like they look better without the whole work. So men have their preferences. Most men I talk to prefer natural girls. Half of these girls' lips are bigger than mine, and I had the biggest.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like
Really?
fat girls with BBLs. That's kind of like my thing still. Like the proper fat girl, get the BBL. Fat things with BBLs, that's all of me, bruv.
I'm not here for the surgery. That's that.
Do you watch the P Hub?
Nah.
You don't watch the P Hub?
Nah.
What's your category when you was on the P Hub? When you watched
I've never went on Pornhub.
Never in life?
No. I'm not a porn babe.
Big man, you got a man on deck, you just called him up like, yo, Tyrone, come true.
Not Tyrone.
Big man ting. Cap. I feel like you're using a strap on and a man then with this energy, you know. It's giving...
No, I use this.
Big man ting, yo, what are you pulling up,
Big
bro?
man thing, but it's not a strap-on thing.
You just keep that around, is it washed?
Of course it's washed.
Big man, I just had to check in it, like, you get me?
Of course it's washed.
Looks a bit rusty, like, you're not getting me one.
Sounds good.
Why has she got a vibrator, bruv? I hope that's washed with Dettol.
He's having such a good time. He's gassed to be on a date with me.
I'm a bit afraid to admit this, but I found that quite sexy, bruv. What is your toxic trait, Trillary?
Being too direct.
Why is that a toxic trait?
Because people don't like the truth. I'm direct and straight to it.
What do you mean? So when you say direct, you mean as in terms of like dating?
No, just in general, as a person. You know me, Castillo, you see me online. People don't like the directness. They don't like the trillness. They don't like the, you probably could have said that a bit differentness, but I didn't. That's why I didn't.
She's a very interesting gal. Do you get bored in relationships quick?
It depends on the individual.
So what's boring to you, like in terms of guys? Like, do you like a 9-to-5 kind of guy?
No.
You don't like a 9-to-5 kind of guy? You're working at Boots, come in.
That's just down to who I am as an individual. It's not down to, oh, he works a 9-to-5, he can't make enough money, he doesn't make 10 grand a month. It's because who I am, like, it might be, babe, we're going Thailand or we're going Jamaica for 6 months to live. You can't tell me you gotta ask your boss. I am your boss.
You said you're his boss. She's the boss.
I call the shots. I'm the boss. I'm the daddy, I'm grown.
Are you like the CEO of his life? Is that what you mean? You said you're his boss. What do you mean?
No, but the fact of the matter is you can't tell me you have to go ask your boss for leave.
Big man ting.
How does that work? I need someone to match my lifestyle. I had to tell someone this the other day.
What did you tell them? You told them like, you got to match my life?
No, I just basically said you don't really do much for me.
What did he do for a living though? What did he do?
He works hard now. He's done a lot throughout the time.
But he wasn't doing nothing for you?
Nah, it's not even that. Maybe more someone trying to get back in.
She's one of them gal, bruv. So you like to, what's it, spin the block kind of thing, you know? You don't like adding new willies to the thing. You like spinning the block.
Sometimes it's better the dick, you know? But not always. We're manifesting new dick now. New dick energy. New dick energy!
How does a man holler at Trillary Banks then?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Where are we going? Where's outside? Like where? Like,
Find me.
find where we going though? Like,
Find me.
where? Like we going job centre? Where we going?
Find me.
Anywhere.
If you want,
Job centre, we're going
I
to
can give you a job.
to the park?
I can give you a job.
Chatting shit, bruv.
Where would you bump into me? At a show, at an event you know I'm going to be at. Just by chance, I've waltzed my way into some dick by chance sometimes. I'm not interested.
Have you ever had a situation where a guy's gotten with you and he's kind of like starstruck? He's with Trillary Banks.
I can't date guys like that.
Like get starstruck over you?
Yeah, it's cringy. That's fucking cringe. Ugh.
She shouldn't have said that.
Without sounding bossy, I f with on my level and upward, like people in their environment that are like, oh, my man kind of thing. Gotta be on my level.
So besides Dutch Valley, have you dated any famous people on social media?
Yeah.
You've actually dated famous people? How many? Like, if you don't have to name names, bruv, but you could name names, but if you don't have to name names, name names, bruv.
I've had a few footballers, and you lot can look through the follow. You'll see who follows me.
Big man
You'll
thing.
be
So
able
if you
to
go through the followers, that's
you'll
the
be
man.
able to figure some stuff out. Rappers and that. It's mad because to say like stay away from rappers, I'm a rapper, but I feel like females are different because we don't just boast about fucking bare man and all of these kind of things. Just because you're a rapper don't mean you're gonna hit. But I might let you eat it though. I date rappers sometimes. Normally they don't get pussy.
When you say rappers, yeah, like what kind of like tier of rappers are we talking about?
Some of your favourite ones. They eat pussy and get sent home.
Big man ting. Eating pussy and going home, that's dark, bruv.
Big y'all ting, bruv. Big man ting.
Do you want me to name some of them? So we can verify.
Name several.
You want to name my favorite rappers?
Me and Nines.
Not gonna lie, she's a sick rapper. Big man ting.
Unless it's changed. He's a hater. Castillo's a
It's not
big
hate,
fan.
you're
He's
still
a
in-
big fan. I
you're still in the
inspired the
10.
music work.
You're still in the 10.
I should 10.
Is she okay, bruv? You just said my favorite rappers, they're eating and they get sent home. So now I've got to name my favorite rappers. So you got to tell me if they're eating and get sent home.
Go on.
So you got to verify.
I should not have said that.
Yeah, so
Name
I'm just
several.
gonna name my favorites.
Go
my
on.
5. Yeah. So the first one's got to be Nines.
Go on.
So you're trying to say that my guy is doing this? Like,
Go on.
You're gonna destroy his reputation, bruv. Leave.
No, I ain't linked
No
none.
Nines slander. Thank you. Big
Go
up
on.
Nines, bruv. So Mist, big man ting.
Too short for me.
Big man ting. He's a big guy, you know. He's wham. I love Mist, bruv.
I've had much whammer. Not interested in the whammers
Big
either.
man ting. So you
But
like
it's
the
too
hench?
short.
You like the
Miss
henchman?
5'2".
Big man ting. Okay.
I'm taller than in heels.
Big up Mist, bruv. You get me? It's not me saying this, bruv. Big up Mist. Shout out the Short Kings, bruv.
6 foot odd. Period.
Third, C-Biz. That's my third favorite rapper.
Nah.
Gigs.
Nah.
fifth.
These are like uncles, man.
Uncles.
What is this list? Yeah, some hard rappers. Uncles, not quite my type. Do better, Castillo.
We're big people, bruv. Like, relax.
I hear you.
You're not
No,
21,
it's not
bruv. Chill
it's
out.
not no uncle. They're uncles. No,
Big
it's
man
even
thing.
uncle.
So that was 4, right?
Yeah.
So 5. This is a mix of 2 man. So you
Yeah.
got to confirm or deny. Krypt and Conan.
No.
Okay. So
None of them are my type, so thank God.
Big
You have to
man
be my
thing.
type to eat a bit of pum pum.
they're your type to eat the nani, all of them.
No, they're not my type.
Okay, to eat the nani.
None
okay.
of them are my type.
Scraps. Okay. She's feeling me differently, bruv.
None of them are my type.
So I just named some like A-list dudes. So like,
None of them are my type.
Is this Ardy, bruv? Like, what we saying?
None of them
I feel
are
like
my
this is Ardy
type.
you're talking about.
None of them are my type.
So is Ardy the guy doing the thing and you send him home? Is this what you're saying?
I don't link white boys.
Okay, big man thing.
Yeah. White boys aren't for me.
We're very diverse here. Why not though? You look like you could be
I like
a white
a bit of
guy.
a white. Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, you
I don't. If I fell in love and had a baby, my child would look literally white. I'm not full black.
big man thing. Shout out to the
not an option.
albinos, bruv.
Literally.
Big man
like
thing.
I've got nieces. Yeah, I need a black baby.
These man might be Z-list rappers then we're going with. Like, who
No.
are these man? Right? Are these the man that we see with the balaclavas? Like
Bigger,
on
more
Grand
number
Daily?
wise, and a few you've named well.
Wavy stab man, bruv.
Or they might just be bad man from there. It depends. You'd be surprised who likes to eat a bit of. It's not even a dickhead thing.
Excuse me. Did you call it the?
Yeah.
That's quite a strong word to describe your nani. Did she just say?
When someone calls you a
But it's not what you call your nani, or you call it something cute.
eat a bit of.
Mad. Again, I'm a bit afraid to admit this, but I found that quite sexy still.
I'm a mad gal.
That is kind of sexy at the same time. You're kind of rough, but I still think you're kind of soft. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm 100% soft.
Yeah, you
That's
seem
why
very
guys
soft.
like me.
Yeah, you seem very soft. I feel like you're doing the hard thing, but you're quite soft.
No, I'm not doing the hard thing. We're grilling. You're grilling me. I'm grilling you more.
Dickhead. You're not grilling me more, like literally.
100%
I'm
grilling
like
you
kind of like being.
Million
I'm
percent.
being
I've
like
not
comfortable
started,
to you.
bruv.
I feel you should start.
I've not
but because
started,
looking
bruv.
at you, I always thought this, but now we're here.
Go on.
I always thought you looked kind of soft that I could mash you up. Honestly.
Okay.
Like you seem quite like soft.
Yeah, he's flirting with me. Join the club.
And you're creative as well. I don't think anybody that's mad creative is really that hard. I'm not gonna lie. You're very
Why?
expressive. I don't know,
Why?
somebody that's very expressive with their words and they can tap into their imagination. I feel like that's a amazing skill. You got to be in touch with yourself.
You think I could make you come by talking to you?
Nah,
Softly
definitely
in
not.
your ear?
Now I can control my cum.
Really?
Yeah, literally. I
Semen
can control that
retention,
shit on
all
the
of that
minute.
shit.
I can control that.
So you're the one of them who has sex and don't boss?
No, I could time it. Literally, I could time it on a minute. I could just time it for a second. I can tell she wants to find out, bro.
Not me.
I tried to do the porno thing, but literally, I feel like you can't make peas off that. So it's dead.
You could.
Nah, bruv. There's no market for that. You got to do the gay thing. Shout out to the LGBTQ PS5 HDMI.
Yeah.
But like literally, shout out to the LGBTQ HDMI PS5, bruv.
Nah, you could.
Nah, you can't, man.
No,
I'm
you
telling
could. You could now.
I feel you
look
could.
better now. I'm just telling him what he wants to hear.
I know, but like literally, I feel like you could make a killing on it because you got the niche.
I wouldn't. I don't like to have sex. I'm very shy like that.
You're shy.
Yeah.
Come on, bruv.
There's
You're talking.
no cameras on and me
You
naked
made the song
getting
called
blown.
"Come Over My Yard," bruv. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Now you're shy. What are you
Yeah.
doing? So we came over the yard. Now you're planking. What are we doing?
Nah, I just don't look at me. I'm shy.
She's planking, bruv.
Respectfully, like I couldn't do that kind of cam work.
Big man.
If I could, I might. If I was into it, I feel like it's the energy. Some
I
people
feel
do,
like something's coming out of you right now.
Some
like,
people,
what's happening?
nah. Some people,
I'm
some
just saying.
people do it.
Just burp, bruv.
Like, and some people they love that. They'll do movies together. Like, I don't judge, but for me, like, it's just not.
So you've
my
never
vibe.
filmed your thing? So yeah, so like somewhere on the line, like Wavy Stabman's got some footage with Trillary, the back shots, like. No. Why'd you say no?
As long as money's there, it is what it is.
I rate that.
Me not dating broke man is not because he's got to make this or that. Like I'm not broke, so there has to just kind of be some kind of balance because money does make the world go round. I'm not on this broke ass thing. Money we say. If I've got a mil or if I've got 500 and you've only got 100, like we can still date.
Okay, I rate that. So
Do you know what I mean?
Your thing
Like
is
you
just
can't
like
be having 10 and 5 and like, well, I'm getting to my last piece of this that, and I'm forever
so your thing
paying
is like
for you.
as long as you're comfortable and you can just move around without having to struggle. That's your thing.
Yeah, because it's more than that. When you get, some people ain't used to money. That's why all they talk about is dating and nails and red tata. You lot has been out here f***ing broke niggas of not getting nothing from long time. So allow it. Just people are gassing up these girls to do all of that. It's not that.
Big man
Be
thing.
humble like your mum was. Your dad never gave her more than $3 a month.
Big man,
She
so you're
probably
cussing
didn't
their
get
mums now.
100.
Big.
I said what I said.
Yo, I rate it though. I rate the honesty.
Just in general.
She's cussing everyone, bro. Most girls I've dated, they've always had bare money because I date girls that do very, very well. So even when I had nothing, they always did very well. So I don't mind girls making more. You get me? I date rich girl anyway. Random question though. What's this thing about the ibis, bruv? Why is that Asian lady trying to punch you up in the ibis? I'm just saying, because we're talking about money, bruv. I'm just saying.
Little Miss Late checkout. Do the maths.
Big man thing. Yes and no. Why yes and no?
He needs to be mine and all mine a bit and a bit clingy, but not too much. Balance.
So then
Love's
how
a
do you,
beautiful thing. You literally are attached. Ah, love is such a beautiful thing.
so how do you discern between the guys that you're going to get attached to and the guy that's like eating a nani and they got to go? Like,
Energy.
I hear it still.
I'm watching, I'm preying.
Yeah.
I'm very observative.
So I mean,
So you have
you mean
to
observant? I'm
showing
just saying,
me
I'm not observative, it's observant, but I'm just correcting you.
Observative. You can't be observative.
No, observant, that's the word.
Observant. I got it wrong, such as
Big man
life.
thing.
Don't correct me. Yeah.
But I'm saying, are you, let me ask you this,
This
yeah?
dickhead trying to
When
correct me.
I'm just
Go
saying,
on.
I'm just correcting your
Man
grammar.
said
you
big
get
man
me?
ting breath.
I'm not trying to
Big
get
man
you,
ting
I'm not
breath.
trying to
That's
make
the
you
whole
look
thing I
ignorant
got
on the
famous
thing.
and it's talking, yeah, it
I'm
sounds
just
good.
saying, I'm just trying to correct
Sounds
the grammar.
good. Dickhead.
Are you the type of girl, when the guy comes over and he sleeps with you, you're telling him to go home and can you let him sleep over?
No. Because if we're having sex, then that's
can sneak and
that's
stay
my
over.
babes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a lover girl. Anyone I sleep with, like, we're into each other, or I believe that. Like, I can't just have unattached sex like that. It doesn't work with my aura, my energy.
So you have sex, do you have sex on the first night?
No.
Why?
Why would I?
That's when it's best. That's the animal. Have you ever got the animal attraction when you're like looking at each other, like your mouth starts getting wet and moist, and he's like,
Definitely not.
You never had that?
Definitely not.
Big man thing.
Definitely no. First date, never. Not my thing.
Liar. I kind of like
Yes.
girl like you.
Okay.
You won't get too attached, so you won't be running me down. You're just doing your own thing.
I know Castillo's feeling me.
Mad girl. If you call me and you call me again in the next 2 hours, like you're kind of running me down now, innit?
They're not the ones. They're people who are constantly ringing you all throughout the day, messaging you. No, you get a morning, you'll get an evening. I'll see you when I see you.
I feel like you don't need that. You get me? I feel like I leave in the morning. We did our thing in the morning. I leave.
Yeah.
You mess me halfway through the day. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, Trilly. I'm just
Because I
chilling.
know you're coming back. So
Big
what am I running
man.
you down for?
But why would I come back though?
Because the pussy's A1.
Big man thing, A1.
From day one.
From day one. That's a big statement. A1, bruv. You've been
with
doing
it.
your Kegels because
Born with it.
you're firm.
Generational pum pum.
Big
Good
man
pum
thing.
pum.
The
Mum,
ancestors.
granny, all of that.
The granny? Oh,
Yeah, great granny. They
great
come
granny.
before me, they must have had good pussy because mine is amazing. Generational good pum pum. Big up my granny and my mother them.
She's still here? Like she's
Amazing.
around?
Nah, God rest her soul.
Rest her soul and
She
her
pum pum
nanny,
must
bruv.
good.
God rest her soul.
She pum pum must good.
Big man thing.
And my mum, I got it from somewhere.
God bless the dead.
Probably
bruv.
not my dad. So yeah, let's just keep it in the
Yeah, let's
in
not
the
in it.
female circle.
Shout out to the LGBTQPS5 HDMI. Big man thing. Yes. You still friends with Dutch Valley?
Hell no.
Okay, big man thing. Okay.
Dutch.
So like you said, Dutch fucks the whole family. You know they're on TikTok. They'll be making lives on you.
I don't give a fuck.
Big man thing. So what if they like as a collective came to punch you up?
Pull up.
Big, did you pull up?
Pull up.
You're dropping your postcode out here.
I'll pull up, you know me.
Bad gal.
In a nutshell, because it's not even about shining certain light on things, I'll do that in my own time.
Yeah.
You know when you record someone and they don't know?
Yes.
Fuck all of them. No one never. You know when you see people keying, but it's like that wasn't consensual footage and it wasn't no mad sex thing. I was literally sunbathing with my ass out on the balcony.
Oh, you're talking about that, got you.
Yeah, so fuck all of you lot. And
Big
whoever's
mans.
like, do you get it? I don't play that.
Big
I already
mans.
told you the camera thing. If I know and it's like, hi. If I'm shaking my nash on camera, that's different. No. So.
Oh, you think they try and expose you, make you look crazy?
No, I didn't know. Like you can see, man. Yeah, it's a bit mad.
Big man thing,
Yeah, that was a
bruv.
bit mad.
From
So
them
fuck
or
all.
from him? That's what I'm saying.
No, from him. But obviously after the little passer, like there was people in the comments doing the like, just sit this one out. You can't be wrong and strong with your brother who's videoed a girl who you can see didn't know. Like that's just it.
I'd be pissed, man. Do you feel
don't
like
do
that
that.
kind of changed the trajectory of where you was going?
100%. It's put a negative, but that's with the negativity that came around him and that. Like it's mad that I get blamed and tarnished for what he was supposed to be doing. That's how effed up the scene is, where it's like you're linking him and they're calling him a dip, but it's like, yeah, listen to what you said, him, not me.
And you feel like it's unfair because it rubbed off on you?
I'm not even going to say unfair because it happened how it happened, do you know what I mean? But he was running down the pom-pom for years. Many
man
years.
ting.
Certain girls, you see when certain men are running down the pom-pom, and in here, just listen to the intuition. You have to listen to your gut at every point.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're a very lovely person, but I feel like you're very jaded, which is
Why?
understandable.
Jaded? Why does he keep trying to use these big words?
What's she on about?
Explain jaded.
Jaded
clearly
is,
for the people then.
Jaded, I feel like jaded is when, for example, you feel like you've been hard done by, and it's not warranted.
Yeah, but no, I don't.
So you seem jaded. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not jaded.
But I
it's
feel
fine.
like you're still a lovely person. You're just slightly jaded. Yeah, I feel a bit sorry for her, bruv. It seems like she got blackballed from the music industry, and now she seems a bit jaded, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. Especially what you just said, for example, the balcony thing. I could understand why. That would piss me off too. So I get it. You get me?
Exactly. Come
but
on.
still, I still think you're a lovely person because I could feel it's there somewhere. You get me, bruv?
So what you're saying? I'm not coming across lovely.
Nah, not really. You know.
Why? What did you want?
Not what I wanted. You just seem mad vexed. Like I don't know, like. The EDF cut off the energy this morning, bruv. Like, you get me? She's vexed, bruv.
We own the house. They can't come and check the
Big
meter.
man ting. Okay, I like that. I like that.
I say what I want to say, how I want to say it.
I still feel like you got nice soft girl energy.
100.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna come out eventually.
It is there for those who take the time to find it. Yeah, obviously.
Why do you need them to like your partner?
Not everyone, my mum. Not
Just your
bothered about
mum?
the others. Yeah, I'm not bothered about those. Big up, mumsy.
Okay, just your mum this time. See, I saw some controversy about your brothers when you was online. Let me ask you that. Why'd you go to like war of the people in your comments, bro? Why'd you just ignore them people?
Because sometimes I want to. Shut up.
We're flirting, bro. So to the question, what if you met the guy of your dreams and your mum was like, there's something about him I just don't like. You're just gonna fuck it off?
Nah, it's not just something about him, but if she spoke and we had a deep conversation on a strong tip, like, nah, do you know what, Trill? Something ain't sitting right, because I'm deep, we're spiritual people, then yeah, I have to take that.
Spiritual gal. So have you ever had a situation like that where you met a guy that you really liked and then your mum was like,
No.
Big man
My
ting.
mum's very open, she's very cool, she's a lovely woman.
Big man ting. Shout mumsy.
Yeah, nah, big her up for
Big
you,
man
mummy.
Come on. Yeah. Okay.
We'll leave that there.
We'll leave that one alone. bro.
Trillary Banks chef. Not gonna lie, Castillo's alright, I forgive him.
So the Trillary Banks show though, what can we expect from the Trillary Banks show?
Real, raw, uncut, unfiltered, straight to it, giving many black sheeps a story, suited to the person, but I'm giving people a platform to talk their truth because a lot of people are lying. We all have things we're going to take to the grave, and they're typically the things that eat us up the most.
So you think they're going to come on your show and start talking about the time that they murdered somebody and buried them in the backyard?
Maybe not that deep, but for murderers who have gone out and come, yeah, 100%. That's the whole reason we're talking.
Have you dated
maybe.
any murderers?
A few.
That made you horny and that?
It didn't, but I don't discriminate. I don't judge.
Big man ting. So a lot of murderer man willies.
Yeah, gunman.
Yeah.
That's
Got
right.
real ones.
I got so much stick for
You got so
saying-
much dick, sorry.
Castillo.
I just said you said so much. You said stick.
No, I got so much stick for the gunman lover thing. Hashtag gunman lover.
Why do you think you got stick
You know,
for
when I
that?
soft white because a gunman she love.
Big man ting, go
We
straight.
don't want no idiot. Nah, we don't want no idiot. And gunmen ain't just like, what you doing? You didn't do that. Right, I'm going to get my gun and shoot. They're very soft, typically. Like, they're proper nice gunmen now.
So these questions are for if we was in a relationship, yeah? What would you do if I had to go to prison for 2 years?
Send you money.
Spend my money.
I said, send you money.
Send me money.
Shut the fuck.
No, but I'm
I
saying.
can't even say you're used to gold diggers. You just got gold the other day, so they was not digging for gold when you was
No, I
getting
never.
the
It
gal
was
you
like
had
because I
before.
was pretty, to be fair. That was
Whatever.
all. But I'm just saying.
Sounds good. Ugh, I've got the ick again.
Calm down, bruv.
Send him money.
Why are you sending him money though?
Because you're in prison. Whether it's your money or my money that's sending, you have to. It's part of
Big man
parcel
ting.
for those who haven't been to
But
prison.
then what if he's getting
You
multiple people to send him money?
It's cool, but sometimes men are proud. They're not trying to just be asking everyone.
No,
Ask a man who's done a bid, they'll tell you like it gets long with them things. So if my man's if me and Castillo are linking and he's my man, I'm gonna make sure his books are good. I'm gonna make sure he gets regular visits from me or his family or whoever he wants, and just keep him uplifted. Hashtag email a prisoner app. Yeah, everyone needs a bit of trillery. Strong when she needs to be, soft when she needs to be, and sexy when she needs to be.
She's got good values, man.
You hold them down. It's
But
2
rate
years.
it.
If it was 10, bye. But yeah,
Why
you can
not
do
10?
2 because no one's going without sex for 10 years. Not necessary.
Okay, so you would hold off the nons for 2 years?
Yeah, I've been celibate. I've been a good girl.
Cat. I feel like that's kind of punishing yourself. You're a young girl,
I
man.
haven't
You
had
got free
sex
up.
for a year.
You haven't had sex for a year?
Yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there.
1 year. Cat. Your thing must be
I'm not even
dry
proud.
right
I
now,
need
like
dick.
crackers. You need dick?
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
it's not dry.
But like, it's only,
not dry.
But like, you're sending, only the gunmen can send the CV though.
No, not at all. I'm looking for love now. But I just don't think it's going to
So
be
if he
with
works
you,
at Boots, it's alright.
unfortunately. No.
Not Boots,
No.
Superdrug.
No. He
Waitrose.
just needs to have an entrepreneurial spirit. I can put him on. The cash, the moolah. It has to be there somehow.
What would you do if he was at a rave and a man slapped your bum and told me to shut the fuck up, man?
You're getting dumped, but I'll holler a gunman friend to deal with the matter. My man will get, yeah, I'd have to end that one there. Dumped, denied.
Would you, if you like, I had to throw hands, would you help me throw hands at him?
If necessary.
Have you ever fought men before?
Nah, not like that.
Okay.
Nah.
Have you ever fought girl before?
Yeah.
I think you don't look strong enough.
Okay.
I think a girl could rough you up still.
Sounds good. He shouldn't have said that.
She's very confident. What if I wanted dinner on the table every night when I came home?
You would typically have dinner on the table.
So you can cook?
Night. Exceptionally.
What can you cook?
I'm a great chef. I know how to put it down, you know what I'm saying? What can't I cook? Fish, sea bass, salmon, steak, pepper steak, curry chicken.
So you're like a
brown
Michelin
stew
star
chicken,
chef right now, what you're saying?
Pasta, vegan, desserts, cook other things. We're not going to talk about that.
I feel like you're lying, you know. I feel like they come home and like, babes, where the food? You're like, shut the fuck up, man. Not
Sounds
giving you no
good.
food.
Don't worry.
He's chatting shit, bruv. Big
I
man.
might have forgiven you after this, so we might have to do some content about cooking.
Big man
You can see
thing.
his dick rise when he tastes my amazing food.
Not gonna happen.
Rephrase that.
It's not gonna happen, but big man thing. I rate the persistence, but yeah, rate it.
Sounds good.
I like her, she's cool. What would you do if you got pregnant from a one night stand?
I don't
together?
have one night stands. Would that happen?
You never have a one night stand in your
Never.
life? That's mad, bruv. Not even you feel in the moment.
And I've never been pregnant.
Never been
No
pregnant?
disrespect to those who have. Shit gets real. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Never.
So you don't do the bareback thing or nothing?
Yeah.
So you never had any problems? Just pulling out?
Not. God's been protecting me from these boys.
Mm.
God's been protecting me. We thank God. Or not even boys. Some of you lot are cool, man. I still got love for y'all. You just came and.
I feel like you're chatting shit. I feel like you've had one night stands, bruv.
Definitely not.
You never thought about it though? Like you just never thought the danger like you thought,
No.
let me just go
I
there.
just haven't.
So what is your fetish?
Less bodies, more integrity.
And what's your fetish though?
Like, what do I like?
Yeah, like what do you like?
Amazing head.
Amazing. So you just like people's
Amazing
going on.
head.
What's your second favorite fetish? What does it for you though? That's kind of soft. Have people played with nipples? No?
Nah. Probably
Lick
like
your
my
toes and that?
erogenous zones. Nah. I'm not really. I don't really. There's no penetration. Nothing gets penetrated down there, innit? Not to say your toes ain't got feelings and everywhere else, but it's not like. Do you know? Enough man love the toe thing. I'm not against it. If you want to,
You get foot and mouth disease like that sometimes.
Me personally, I'm not the fetish. Like, what's my fetish? Something I really. Nah. Just taste and touch, and I'm a Taurus, so I'm the most sensual sign in the zodiac. Don't fucking laugh.
No.
Don't fucking laugh. What's he laughing at?
What would you do if you saw me running for the bus?
I'd say, jog on, mate, from the whippers I'm driving by. My man's not my man.
What if he starts on the bus?
We're not starting from there. So
Or if
that
he's
you
a bus
could've-
driver, they make peas.
You're not running for the bus.
Okay.
You're running the bus. Red flag.
What's your other ick besides that?
Guys who don't have genuine respect and an understanding for women.
Okay.
It's icky.
I hear it still.
You have to have respect for women. That is a must.
So like misogynist people?
Yeah, it's just icky.
Okay.
Like you haven't even found the time to know certain things and understand certain things, and you're trying to all be up in. Like some men just do too much, and it can be very much like off-putting. Like manners are everything, and you need to understand certain things. Just give me the ick. You're just not ready. You're not mentally there.
I understand that.
Yeah. Emotional intelligence is so attractive in a man. That turns me on.
So big man ting, that's the end of our day. I've had a lovely time. Have you had a lovely time?
No.
Yeah, I had a lovely time. I'm very good company.
No, I'm joking. That's been all right.
Big man ting. So
You're
before
alright.
you leave, what else do you want to tell the people?
Keep it chill or keep it moving.
Big man ting, come on.
And make sure you subscribe and lock into the Trillary Banks show.
Come on. The date went well. Like I said, I feel like she's going through some things right now, but I hear it, innit? She did her thing.
It was all right. I stuck it on him, but then I eased up a bit at the end because I'm not as bad as they think. I enjoyed it. He's cool.
I think she thinks she grilled me, bruv, but kind of came across like a mad girl, but it's okay, bruv. Shout out to her.
I grilled him. I run this show. You already know this. I reckon he'll give me about 8.
I'll give her a 5, bruv. You get me? Because she's pretty. Personality is a bit dead today, but I'll give her a 5 for the looks.